Welcome to the Matlab tutorial. This is chapter 2, video 1, and we are going to see some of the basic syntax and some basic functions of Matlab programming in this video. So in Matlab, every variable is stored in a form of a matrix. So for example, if I have a variable a which is equals to 4, this looks like a simple variable with a single element, but we can find the columns and rows of this variable by using the size function like this. I'll write size parenthesis and a, and the result shows that the variable a have one row and one column. So now I have a matrix A, which is 3 by 3 matrix. For example, A equals square bracket and 1, 2, 3, semicolons 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. We use square brackets when we are creating a variable or array, and when we are working on that variable we will use parentheses, and I have used semicolons after 3 and 6 because in Matlab semicolons is used to end of the statement, and because of that 1, 2, 3 becomes first row, and 4, 5, 6 becomes second row, and by using size function we can see the number of row and columns, and this a variable is a 3 by 3 matrix, or we can say it has 3 rows and 3 columns. The first number indicates number of rows and second is for columns. Now we have another function called length, and by using this function we can find the total number of elements present in a matrix. It's quite helpful when a matrix has a lot of elements. I have another variable b, which is row vector 1 to 9. Simply type length of b, and we can see that the result we are getting is 9 because it was a single row vector. But if I see the length of a, I won't get 9. The result is 3 because a has 3 rows which have 3 elements in each row. The length function is very useful, and we'll use it a lot in our course. If I want to select a particular element in a matrix, I can do that simply like this, which means 2 is a number of row and 3 is number of column, and it will give us the element which is located at second row and third column, and 6 is in fact right answer. So I have b as a row vector, and I can change it into column vector by using transpose command, which is basically a simple apostrophe. So b is row and b apostrophe will change it into column. Same thing goes for a variable, which is a 3 by 3 matrix, and apostrophe will convert row into column. So I have a new variable c, which has a lot of elements and not in sequence. And I want to know how many elements are there in C. So I'll use length function like that, but this will give me total numbers of element, which is 14. As we can see that number 3 is repeating 4 times. So in order to get the numbers without repetition, I can use a function which is called unique. By using a unique function, I can get all the values without repetition. So now to apply a unique function on our variable c, I'll simply type unique of c, and this will give us numbers used in c variable. And if I have a lot of numbers, then I can simply type length of unique of c, and we can get the exact value of that particular variable.